LorePerdomo, and I'm here again like any other Thursday, bringing some additional information, what's going on, and I have an amazing topic today because I have a lot of friends, family, and who is asking me, hold on, I have technical situation here, but I will be doing it just in a moment. So yes, I have a lot of people asking me what's going on with the market right now. Properties are going down in price. I have people who is asking, Lorena, I'm very afraid. I'm very concerned about everything that is going on. And yes, there is a lot of things that we need to consider right now. And obviously, it's very worry a lot of people because the housing market, it's not the same as before. So I just wanted to share this information that I have from other opinions and people who really are considering and read about all this. And I think it's very important that everybody clarify everything and the difference between the market on 2008 and 2009 versus 2020, because it's a really different momentum, and we need to be sure that this probably will affect somehow, but it's not even close of what happened back in that time. So stay with me. I'm going to explain you the difference between the market there and the market now. So there is three big differences between 2020 and 2008, 2008 and 2009. So the first one is the housing market, it's not overvalued right now. So we need to understand that on 2008, 2009, the prices, the medium price housing was tremendously high comparing with the income at that time. So what that means for you is that people really didn't make enough money to afford the prices back in that time. Comparing with right now, the income is way higher of comparing with the medium price of the properties right now. So it's a big difference, and it's very important that you understand what is the difference back in that time to right now. So on 2000, the sales price was very high comparing with the income at that time. Now in 2020, the income is way higher versus the price median of the property. So this is the big difference between 2008 and 2020. Let's take a look to the second difference. So the market, there is not enough inventory. So what that means is, back in 2008 or 2009, the inventory of existing homes and new homes were way higher than the people who were able to buy houses. So the people that were buying houses. Right now, on 2020, there is not enough inventory of new homes or existing homes, but there is way more people willing and able to buy houses. So there is not balance between the inventory versus the number of people who are purchasing homes. So right now we still are in a low inventory, even of everything that is happening in our in the global. Let's put it in that way. So this is the two difference between 2008 and 2020. Now let's take a look at the third difference. It's lending. Lending is a big difference on 2008 versus 2020. So what that means is, on 2008 and 2009, the lending piece was very open, and people was able to obtain 100% finance. The famous 80-20s took a place, the subprime lending. People used to get mortgages without income verification, without job verification. So it was very easy to obtain a loan back in that time. Right now, lending is completely different. So you need to verify all your income. They request transcripts from the IRS, and it's very, very tight. Now, last week, commercial big banks start to request for buyers to put down 20%. That is very difficult if you think that you are a first-time home buyer or your income is not big enough or you don't have enough savings. So right now it's really more traditional lending than subprime lending that we used to have in 2008 and 2009. So these three differences make a huge impact of the housing market right now that, back 12 years ago. So just to recap, let me give you the three differences again so you understand better where we are. So the first one is the housing market was not overvalued versus the medium income. The number two is that we don't have enough inventory right now versus what happens on 2008 and 2009. And the third one is the lending piece, that it's completely different. So obviously we don't know what's going to happen. Everything is so uncertain, and we don't have like a crystal ball to to predict what's happening. But the reality is that the unemployment rate is very high. They expect to have probably a percentage of people back to work and obviously start to move the economy. They talk that they probably on the next few weeks or months, interest rates will probably go a little low. So that will promote more buyers to start looking again for housing. And that probably will help us to offset all those loss in the market. So again, we don't know. Obviously, the people who are in the leisure industry or the people who are in the hotels, travels and travel agents, in the restaurant business, probably they're going to lose a lot of income, and most of those people will not return to work. That's what they think. However, there's other strong industries that will be able to come back and probably little by little will recap everything that we lost just a few weeks ago. So again, this is the difference between 2008, 2009 versus right now, 2020. Definitely the pandemic is going to be a big impact in our economy and the global economy, but this is not a housing crisis. This is a health crisis that obviously impact us, and we need to understand the two different. So hopefully this information is good for you so you can relate it to your friends, family, and like always, if you have more questions or concern about real estate, me or any of my team players will be able to address all those questions. So my name again, LorePerdomo. You know how to find me all social media, or here is my phone number, 407-913-9388. See you next Thursday with more information. Ciao, ciao.